I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The first carry here for Kyron Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, LA.
At the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 319 gets right. Right.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Noel Williams is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, shot. Turbo, shot. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
is a gain of
First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Here we go. 319, get set. Hey, Chan. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Fields now on second down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
1 quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Broncos, set.
On the give, it's Williams. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Fields from the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to panic either.
Hey, 10. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Harrison right side. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. That one is good. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This fielded at the 2. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when he comes to the sideline, his buddies on defense, they're going to be giving him a hard time. That's one where you get that close to the goal line, you got to score, but either way, he puts his offense in great shape there on the 1-yard line. High likelihood they're able to punch it in and take advantage of that huge fumble return.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Ready? Half the 60. Half the 60. Ready?
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Rams first down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Arizona take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tries to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Here we go. 3-19. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Turbo, set.
Throwing is Fields. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rat. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
McBride is the motion man.
1920. Here we go. Tonight.
Second down, it's Fields. Look wide, get this one complete. Down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This from 45 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First down. Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And that'll set up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60, go!
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to...
He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year.
The kicker on for
That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
33-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, target.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup to 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Williams gets it on the draw. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Cougar 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Bang, bang. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Rams first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
At the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Set it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, 319 gets next. All right.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Rams are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. The Cardinals have got it. Oh, big hole left side. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead.
6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
brings up
The
third
best
down
defenders
and 6.
can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Rams first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Cardinals, go.
Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
EQ. Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get jump plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
It's a gain of 7.
From 31, here is 2nd and 3.
No mas, no mas. Tonight.
Fields to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
18 on the play.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. This one caught just past the pylon. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cardinals. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams will get just a bit closer.
47, Rams 20.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Get
Now a handoff running right. Whoa! And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get extra ones built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, break. Go. 60 by 6.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
47. Rams 27.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go, Shut.
It's first down, and they'll run. And look out there, upended at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record. Extra point drive forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 34.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, Shut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plane. They're going to mark him just short. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.